here at the Midwest LSA Expo, the biggest little air show west of Oshkosh. I'm Dan Johnson. We're looking at one of a kind now, in a different way, one of a kind. This is the VANS RV-12. Now VANS, if you've been around aviation more than about 15 minutes, you know the RV brand already, or the RV type already, and VANS aircraft from Richard Van Grunsven, who has done such a remarkable job, the biggest, most successful kit aircraft maker in the world. Over 7,500 flying, I think, is the accurate number. Now, something like that changes all the time, of course. This is their light sport aircraft entry. It's the RV-12. Came out a couple of years ago, and they made one because they have to make one fully built, factory done, but they don't sell an SLSA version. They have to do that in order to make an E-LSA version, and that's what this airplane is. That's what all the other ones are out there, and by all the other ones, I mean something like 350 of these. So if it was LSA only, and if you're just talking sales and not completed and flying aircraft, this one probably is #1 in the whole space because they've sold that many kits. Now, they're not all done yet, so that wouldn't be an accurate statement. It's just an interesting number to throw out there. The RV-12 has similar characteristics to all of the other RV family of airplanes. There was an RV-3, there was a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, a 10. And they just came out with the 14 now. I guess they started skipping every other number because this is 12, they've got a 14 now. The 14 is not an LSA. This is the only LSA model they've got. Uses the Rotax engine on the front. They didn't take Cessna's lead on going with the Continental engine, which probably all of their other builders have used that, or Lycoming. But they went with the Rotax engine because it's lighter, it's more powerful, it's got modern qualities to it, and it works for their airplane, and they've made it work real well. But the other thing that it shares is that it's an all-metal airplane, 100% all-metal, and this uses a technology called match-hole construction, which means that all these little rivets on the wing here, these all come in, they're pieces of metal that are delivered to you, and you have to put them together. That's not as scary as it sounds because every one of these rivets, there's already a little tiny hole there, and then you drill it out to the right size and put the rivet in. But the reason why they do that is you don't have to match anything up. It's like a coloring book where you just stay within the lines and you're good. Maybe not quite that simple, but it's a lot simpler than the old way of doing kits. Another thing that it shares with the whole RV line is that it's got some wonderful handling. These airplanes perform well, and they just handle wonderfully well. I've gotten to fly the RV-12, and it was the same experience I had in an RV-4 and an RV-9. All of them, wow, really nice handling. Richard Van Grunsven's main activity that he likes is sailplane flying. And so he knows about efficiency, and these airplanes fly like they're meant to fly. Really nice. Construction time, I think, in the 700 or 800 hour range. So it's going to take you a year, 2 years maybe to put it all together, but there's lots and lots and lots of support. The airport that I live on, I think there's about 9 or 10 of these being put together, and there's a whole cadre of people out there that are able to help you build your RV airplane, whether it's an RV-12 or an RV some other number. So, more information about the RV series and this wonderful little flying airplane available at vansaircraft.com. I've also got information about it, including my pilot report on the RV-12, available at bydanjohnson.com or bydanjohnson.com.